out to buy some stuff that I'm gonna cook today. As you can see, it's with spinach. It's very fresh spinach, and this is ugu and bitter leaf and egusi. And I got my dry fish, which is my homemade dry fish. Tilapia is there. This is egg, and this is pangasius, dried pangasius. And I'm going to use my product today so that you can look at my products. All these products that's mine, I'm going to use them. Yeah, stay tuned. I'll be right back. I want to make nice egusi soup with spinach, ugu, bitter leaf, with my dry fish. I'm not gonna use all these dry fish. I'm gonna use a little bit. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna cook it, and so that if you buy my product, you know how you're going to cook it as well. So I think that's okay. I think I'm going to use all of these. I'm going to use all of these. That's fine. I'll keep the rest in the fridge. You can keep them. I put it there and I keep it in the fridge, and you can put them in the freezer. It's going to take a long time before it gets spoiled, and it won't actually get spoiled. It takes a long time. So you can take it as much as you. Anytime you're ready to do it, just take it and use it, and including my product as well, which is all my dry stuff. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I got my dry fish, which I'm gonna add some water into it now. Yeah, I'm gonna add some water into that dry fish, as you can see. You can see the water in the dry fish. Yeah, you can see that a dry fish with water. Yeah, and I'm gonna have a little bit of salt in there. And a bit of Maggi. Come on, man, be stretched out a bit. So. Okay. Come on. It's not good. A bit stretched out a bit. Here we go. That's it. I'm gonna put it on the stove. That go on the stove. And what I'm gonna do is to take my ugu. I'm gonna wash it. And I'm gonna chop it small. I'm gonna chop that ugu small. Yeah. Shred it. Shred that ugu. I say ugu. Sorry, ugu. Yeah. You can see. What I need to do is to wash it. Put wash in it. Then I'm gonna put in the pot a little bit of salt as well, and cooking it. A little bit of salt and cook it. The water there, you can see Just add the water to cover it up, to cover the ugu up. You can see that. And salt in it as well. There's my salt in it as well. And that goes on the stove. And what I've got is my spinach. I'm gonna wash my spinach as well. Yeah. I'm gonna cut the spinach into little pieces like I did with ugu. You can see that, like I did with ugu. Mind this spinach, they've got a lot of particle that you need to really wash it. And again, I want to keep the grain. I want to keep the grain on the spinach. So I am not going to put it on the stove. I'm only going to add the hot water, boiling water, and the salt into it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add only boiling water and the salt into that. And I may add the salt to wash it first. Add the salt to wash it. And add the salt to wash it. Then you can see when I'm washing it, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it in another container. Put it in another container. Throw the water away. Do it like 3 times to wash. Wash it properly. And before I had my boiling water into it, this spinach is not it's not that too dirty, because as I was thinking, it's not that too dirty. I put it back, but I still need to actually wash it, because I don't want something like when you cook it and you start eating some sand. So I don't want to do that. I need to be very careful with it. So then that's the second time I'm taking it off water and taking up the water. I want to see the end, if there's anything in that, inside that. There's nothing. Beautiful. The full time. I'm gonna wash it for the full time. Oh, too much water. Come on. Welcome back, everyone. You can see turn the heat on. I got my ugu, my bitter leaf, my dry fish, all of it on the stove. So I'm gonna add a little bit of salt into, I'm gonna have a little bit of salt into bitter leaf as well. So you can see all of them are cooking. So, and I got my spinach already here. As you can see, my spinach is here as well. So once all that is cooked, once this the fish is cooked, as you know, it's dry, so I need it to be soft. When it's soft, then I will start taking all the bones out, and then when I start taking all the bones out, then I'm going to start putting everything together. It's gonna be very nice. Don't go away, I'll be right back again. Yeah, as you can see now, that it's boiling. Yeah, let me see if it's ready. Yeah, that's ready. I'm gonna take it off, and the ugu is ready as well. Ugu is ready as well. And that is ready. The bitter leaf is ready. And the spinach is ready. So I'm going to strain them. I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to get my pots. Get my big pots. And take this one out of the way. Yeah. And take my spinach. I'm gonna strain my spinach as well. I'm gonna strain my spinach. Strain my spinach. And squeeze the water out. Squeeze the water out of the spinach. And put in another bowl of spinach. And take the ugu, strain the ugu as well. Squeeze the water out. It's a bit wet. Squeeze the water out. Put it together. Both of these together, and see the get on that. Okay. So what I need to do now is to get the fish. I want to keep the stock of the fish. I'm gonna keep the stock. I'm gonna have that stock of the fish for what I'm doing. But the fish is ready. You can see how soft it is now. They are very dry before. Whew. Very hot. Very dry before. But they are. Let me taste. Very nice. I'll put it back here because I need to pick all the bones. I need to pick all the bones out. And this is my bitter leaf. Change the bitter leaf. I leave that one aside. Now I'm gonna add the oil. Add the oil into that. Then this is my red pepper. First of all, I was supposed to add my onions. Let me take the heat off a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna add the onions. All these onions is what I'm gonna put there. I don't want it burn. Try not to let it burn. Take it out of the heat. Take it out of the heat so that it won't burn. Burn. And this is tomato. I'm gonna add all the tomatoes because this tomato I didn't grind it too much because I just don't want it to. I want it to be like coarse tomato, not too fine because I'm making a goosey with it. I want a coarse one, and I'm gonna add my chili as well. I'm gonna add my chili. You see how simple everything is. Very simple. And I add my seasoning. Another seasoning, which is herb seasoning, add into that. See how simple it is. Keeps smelling nice now. Smell nice now. Then I'm going to add my stock. This is the stock I got from the fish. I love to have it there. Yeah. Then turn up the heat properly. Yeah. It's gonna go very well, very well, very well. And what I need to do as well is to add the local beans. I'm gonna add some local beans into it. Wow, that's local beans. As you can see, that's local beans. Yeah, add that into it. Once you add that, and see, I need it to be boiled. I need to boil and boil a little bit more. Then I'm gonna let me have a taste of it. So have a taste. Very nice. I think the aroma from the fish make it look so nice. Make it taste so nice. You can see that. And let me add a little bit of more oil into it. Need a little bit of more oil. And once that is ready, then what I'm gonna do is to add my ground egusi. Just gonna add my ground egusi. As you can see, egusi. You can see ground egusi. Going to add it to it. That. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I want. You are. It's nice. That's another way of using my fresh product to do egusi. So you don't need to add everything to blender. You don't need to add everything to blender and blend it. It's as ready as possible. Ready. Yeah, taste it again. Oh, this is beautiful. This is lovely. So I'm gonna pick I might not use all this fish. I'm gonna pick all my fish. I might not use all of them because it's probably too much. I don't want it too much. Just use a little bit. Then I can use it another day if I want to do something else. Yeah. See? Beautiful. And my tilapia. You can see my tilapia. Lovely. You can see that. Put it together. Yeah. I'm gonna add a little bit of water. I'm going to add a little bit of water into it. Going down. This fish is lovely. See? It doesn't take that much time to do it. Just add all my something to it. and my bitter leaf as well. I didn't finish all the bitter leaf, I just used a little bit, not that much. Can see that. Voila, very lovely, very green, nice and green. Oh wow, Chef Ade, very lovely. You see, that's all my product, dry fish and all the product that I use for the egg. For the breakfast egg is what I use again for egusi. So you can use it for so many things, so many different food you can use it for. I've used it for the egg. I've used it for, I just used it for egusi now. And I've used it for meatball. This is turkey meatball. So, and it doesn't take time as well. Ah, lovely. Just one more Maggi. It'll be fantastic. A bit of more salt. A bit of more salt. And a little bit of Maggi. Just one more Maggi. It'll be fantastic. And maybe a bit of water. Take it more. A little more water. Then you can have it with gari, or pounded yam, or yam flour. Very nice, beautiful. Thank you very much, and subscribe to my channel, for my YouTube channel, and make a comment, and see you soon. Thank you.